Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought we could maybe slow things down a little bit and do a little declutter, maybe some depotting. Just kind of go through my collection and figure out what I want to do. I definitely need to do some brush cleaning. My desk right now is a huge mess, although you can't really tell. So I just want to get everything nice and reorganized once more. So let's start. For me, that means pulling out all the categories in my collection and kind of going through everything. So let's start with foundations. Got my Dior Air Flash foundation. I feel like I'm going through this one pretty well. I still really enjoy wearing it. I feel like it's just a little bit more coverage than the Sephora brand one, but the Air Flash again is a little bit more oily, so I think the Air Flash might be a slightly better color match, but I love both of these a lot, so I'm going to hang on to both of those. My Bourjois Healthy Mix BB Cream, I'm going to hang on to that. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress on this one. It's not going to last too much longer. And same thing with this Benefit Hello Happy foundation. I've done really great progress on this guy. I think he's still around like halfway full, but I really enjoy wearing that one, so we can keep it. I've got this little sample of Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation that I've been planning to do a video on, so I'm going to hold on to that. And I have a sample of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I feel like I've already done a video on this one. So I think this one is a good contender for decluttering, but it's still a great concealer. So maybe I'll hold on to it until we get to the concealer section, and then I'll make a better decision. We've got a couple of Bareminerals products. This is the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This one I just opened up and started using. Lee, my friend, recommended this to me probably more than a year ago. And I bought it a long time ago, but I've just started cracked into it now that I've had less products to try out. So I want to do a review on that one. I also have the Bareminerals Original SPF 15 foundation, and I think I can probably safely declutter this one. It's not quite the right color for me. I think it's a little dark, and I feel like it's a little bit slippery on me. I also have the Radiant Loose Powder Foundation from Nude by Nature. Again, not the best color match on me. It's a little bit dark, and it's a little bit, I don't know, if I'm going to go for light coverage, I think I'd rather go for a liquid rather than a powder or one of my spray foundations. So I think I'm going to declutter. I'm going to put both of these into my purgatory declutter, where I kind of hold on to them and see if anybody else in my life might want to try them out. I'm still holding on to my Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Perfectly Satin foundation, which I believe was it Jessica recommended to me. I'm so bad with remembering, but I'm loving this one. I'm also really still enjoying the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I've actually been experimenting mixing these two together, which I've been enjoying. The MAC Studio Fix Plus, I've grown more and more into, and again, a great color match. I've done a wear test on that one, so I'm going to keep that. And the number 7 Airbrush Away Foundation, I just kind of bought this one to try out, so I need to hold on to that one and try it out. But for now, where should I put these? Right now they're in my drawer, but I feel like the drawer is not the best spot for them. It's a little bit hard to see. I'm going to move on I've got all my tax papers out because I've been procrastinating doing my taxes. Alright, I probably need to dust those containers, but that's a job for a different day. So let's move on to concealers. What do I have? I can't get rid of my Milk Makeup Flex Concealer because this is one of my project pans. And was this also one of my project pans? I don't know, but I would never get rid of this one. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind it's got the stupidest name. Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. I'm going to keep both of those. I really enjoy them. And this is the project pan. I've been really enjoying, spoiler here, look at this progress. The Boing Hydrating Concealer from Benefit. I'm going to hold on to that. I actually bought a little Benefit sample package, which comes with the Brightening Concealer, Airbrush Concealer, and Industrial Strength Concealer. And I thought I would fall in love with at least one of them, but this guy is kind of the one that like won me over. But I still need to play around with these guys more, so I'm going to hold on to them. I've got my Tarte Shape Tape, which I'm going to hold on to. It's just not quite the right color. It's a little bit too fair on me, so it makes it a little bit trickier to use. I also have my Double Wear Waterproof from Estee Lauder. And I'm going to hold on to all of those. So I really don't need to hold on to the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And I've got a spot in my drawer for concealers, so I can safely put those guys back. Okay, I have a lot of primers. So I have my Maybelline Baby Skin, which I've already done a review on and I really love. But I have so many similar primers. I think I'm going to put this into the Purgatory. The Fenty Beauty sample, I've done a video on it, but this packaging is like the worst packaging ever. It's so hard to actually get product out. So I'm going to just declutter that one. Hopefully the actual packaging is better. I've got a tiny sample of Professional from Benefit, Estee Lauder, Universal Perfecting Primer, my Smashbox eyeshadow primer, my Urban Decay primer pot, and my Milk makeup. This is a sample of the Blur Stick, which I'm gonna hold on to. But then I also have this it's so hard to say, No Problem primer from Touch in Sol, and I'm gonna put this one into Purgatory. Something about it I just really dislike. So why am I fooling myself and thinking I'm gonna hold on to it? So these guys now, going back into the drawer. Okay, so for powders, I have my Pretty Vulgar powder, my Coty Airspun, Elise Wattier powder, and a sample of Laura Mercier powder. And all four of those are solid, so I'm gonna hold on to each of these. The one that I'm working on panning right now is this Elise Wattier. So I don't think that's too many. Powders are done. I feel like I'm going incredibly quickly here, which is good. Next, we're going to move on to brow products. Ooh, I also have a tiny sample of the Hourglass Vanish Stick, but I've already done a video on it. I completely forgot I even had it. It's just a tiny little sample. So I'm going to declutter that one. Okay, so for real, moving on to eyebrows. I've got a NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, which I plan to do a video on, but I haven't yet. I'm going to hold on to that. My Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, which I've been loving. I got this from like Influencer Chick Advisor a million years ago when I did a review on it. Can't remember what my conclusion was, but it's very similar to Boy Brow. And it's even maybe got a touch more hold. The only thing that sucks about this is the wand is giant and like not a great shape. So both Boy Brow and my Maybelline Brow Precise are gonna get held on to. I got this brow product, Billion Dollar Brows from BoxyCharm, but I'm gonna declutter it. It's gonna go into Purgatory because it's not my fave. I just picked up a new Goof Proof brow pencil in 3.5, which I think I've been really enjoying the color. It's maybe a touch light for me, but I love how ashy it is. I'm going to hold on to that. And then we have eyeliners. Oh, eyeliner eyeliners. Oh, here's another brow product. Here is Highbrow from Benefit, which I'm going to hold on to. So, eyeliners. I've got a white pencil and a black pencil from Urban Decay. Those are both keepers. My Black Mica L'Oreal Lunar Intense, that's a keeper. This Smashbox Sumatra pencil is all used up and it won't get any sharper. So I think I'm going to call this one empty. And then I have a Sex Kitten eyeliner from Tarte. Again, I think that's going to be an empty, and we'll leave that one at that. So that's cool, making good progress. Found a cap. I have my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, which I'm going to count as an eyeliner. It's going to stay. And then I have my 2 glitter eyeliners from Urban Decay, which I flipping adore. So these ones are both going to stay as well. And I also have my Brow. This is a brow gel. I got this in a sample pack. And on one hand, I really like it. But on the other hand, I don't actually really like it. So I'm going to actually put this into purgatory. And we'll see if I can't bring myself to declutter that guy. Next, let's move on to mascaras. I have the Better Than Sex Mascara. I've been pretty vocal about how I'm not a huge fan of this one. So it's time to declutter. And spoilers here. At Superstore, I found a sample pack for like $3 of a bunch of Wet n Wild mascaras. So my next project is to test a bunch of different Wet n Wild mascaras, which I've never tried before. So the one I've been testing out most recently is the Max Volume Plus mascara in the pink tube. But I also have the Mega Impact mascara, the Mega Length, the Mega Protein, and the Mega Volume. So I plan to do a video on each of these mascaras, which is pretty exciting to see what Wet n Wild has to offer. And so far, I don't know if it's just because I've upgraded from the Too Faced, but I've been really impressed with this Max Volume Plus. So that's that one. That's that whole drawer done. The only other thing I have in the drawer is my Alana lips, which I use on the daily, so that one can stay in there. I guess the next thing we can do... Oh, here's another primer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. She actually calls it a moisturizer, but it feels more like a primer, so I'm going to stick that in with my other primers. Let's move on to eyeshadows. These are like cream eyeshadows. And I held on to these because I thought for sure I was going to wear them. Allure Mercury Caviar Stick in Plum and Copper, and the Golden Pink Longwear Shadow Stick from Bobbi Brown. But to be honest, I just never reach for these, so I think I'm just gonna declutter them. I don't think, like, they've been around long enough that I feel like they'll probably start to have a texture change and not be as creamy and smooth. I didn't pay full price for any of these guys. I got them all as a part of a set or as a free sample. So I think I'm okay kissing those guys goodbye. I'm going to hold on to my 3 Maybelline color tattoos because I still really enjoy wearing all 3 of those guys. I've got my black tracks. Oh my god, I never reach for this. I didn't buy it too long ago because I thought I would get back on the black track bandwagon, but I haven't. So maybe I'm going to push myself to try to schedule a video, and in the meantime, if I don't do a video, I'm just going to chuck it. And then I do have my Painterly paint pot, which I've still been really enjoying, so I'm going to hold on to that one. Let's put them all in upside down. Okay, next I have my 2 Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. I actually ended up decluttering the green one. I gave it to a friend. That one was just kind of disappointing, but Kitten Karma and Rose Gold Retro have been super great to me. Here's a highlighter that I said I was going to do for like years now and I never got around to doing. This is the Enhance Click from Cover FX in Bubbly, And it's fine, but it's just like kind of boring. And I feel like just from having tried it out a couple times, it feels kind of greasy. So I'm gonna actually just throw that one out. It's been maybe a Christmas or two since I got that one. The Celeste bronzer, again, I think I'm gonna declutter it. The main problem with using this as a bronzer is it's just so tiny that it takes forever to get a nice blend. It's really more, yeah, it is a bronzer, not a contour, which I kind of forget sometimes. And it's beautiful, and I think it works great for me, but I don't know. I think I just need to maybe pop that into purgatory as well and see if anybody else in my life might appreciate it more than myself. And then I've got 3 Absolute HG products. This is a blush to go, this is a luminizer to go from Sephora, and my Fenty Beauty Amber matchsticks, which like I literally use every day. I would die without those guys. Oh, and I also have some powder products. This is a Makeup Forever eyeshadow and one of the Becca highlighters. I can't remember which one, but in my little Makeup Forever palette. So I'm going to hold on to those in case I need to powder, bronzer, highlight. Here's another like foundation-y type product. I think I said I was going to declutter these a while ago, but these are the shade adjusting drops from Body Shop, and I pulled them out of purgatory actually because I feel like I've had some really like yellow based foundations, and this kind of pulls a little bit pink, so I've been really enjoying that to just kind of customize my foundation colors. Oh my god, when you start tidying you find all your glasses cleaners. Oh my god, I found a foundation. I found my Tarte powder foundation. This is the Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation, which I'm gonna hold on to except it goes over here. Okay, things are looking really great on my desk. I bought these ear cleaners from the drugstore, and I hate them and I like them. Have you guys ever tried these? Let me know if they work well for you. Another face mask. Oh my god, so many pens that I've now found. This pen I should throw out because it doesn't do anything. I've got my Covergirl Outlast. I'm so hesitant to throw out these boxes because I like to like keep both of these inside of it. But I'm gonna ditch the box and see what happens. I have a whole bunch of brushes that I need to clean. Ooh, this is a nice find actually. This is the Vichy Mineral 89 Skin Booster serum thing. And I'm gonna, like, I bought this ordinary lactic acid a million years ago, and like I just am not a huge fan of the smell, but I heard it can work really well if you mix it in with your other moisturizers. So I'm gonna try to do that, but I should move it to the bathroom so that I can remember to use it. Way over here I have some dry shampoos, but I have so many dry shampoos I think I need to let these go. This is the Fresh It Up from Schwarzkopf, and this is the All Powderful from Cake. Both of those were sent to me from like a review site, and I have like just so much dry shampoo floating around. I don't really need to be holding on to stuff I'm not crazy about. I have 2 bottles of this InstaClean beauty blender from a Sephora order, and honestly I hate them so much. But it feels like such a waste to just throw it out. So I'm going to try cleaning my brushes with them and see if I can have some good results using it that way. I know I have one more because here is Rose and Lavender, but I have a coconut one kicking around somewhere, although I'm not too sure where. So I guess I'll hold on to both of these. I also have a full size of the Max Fix Plus, but for some reason this bottle is the worst sprayer ever. It sprays really hard and fast. It's not comfortable at all to use. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. If I should get another bottle and like transfer it. Like, I don't know, what are you supposed to do in those cases? It's very disappointing. I still have my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea and Ready Set Radiant sprays, which are pretty much completely used up, so I think I'm going to just put those in the empties so that I still have 5 setting sprays. I have a Milk Blur spray and the Urban Decay Slick. The Slick I've already done a video on, and the Blur spray I need to do a video on sometime in the future. Great progress there. I think we can comfortably move on to lipsticks, which is always my problem area because I love lipsticks most of all. Okay, so I pulled out all my lipsticks. I found this one, which is in with my other lip liners, but I think this is more of an eyeliner. This is my Clarins all-in-one eyeliner, lip liner, eyebrow pencil thing. And of course I'm going to hold on to that one. So first of all, I have Underage Red from Kat Von D, which honestly I just feel too guilty about using Kat Von D to continue using any Kat Von D on my channel. So I'm going to declutter this. Darn, I hate when brands you like just do terrible things, but anti-vax and anti-Semitic stuff, can't have that, can't be supporting that. So bye Kat Von D. I still want to do a video on this Smashbox Tricolor lipstick, although I haven't for so long, but I'm going to hold on to that one because that's definitely on the to-do list. My Urban Decay 714 Mega Matte is total HG, so I'm going to hold on to that, as well as my Besame Red lipstick. I'm kind of just looking at everything and like seeing what really calls to me. My Cheekbone Beauty, this is the liquid lipstick in Shannon. That one's definitely stained. I think I can officially declutter the Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Beso. I did a wear test on that a million years ago, as well as the Smashbox, the metallic red one. I'm good. I'm not gonna really wear that. I'll hold on to the Sephora cream stain in 01, as well as my Sephora cream stain in 13. I'm going to declutter my Bite Beauty. I don't really like these up and down type sticks. What are they called? Lip crayons from Bite. Just not my favorite. And neither is the Trace Steak products. I'm going to declutter both of those. I have this really cute MAC Teen Dream. I guess it's like a balmy crayon. I really love the color on that. It's like a bright orange, but when it goes on a lot more like tangerine almost. So I'm gonna hold on to that. I've got my Marc Jacobs lip gloss, which I think is just like kind of super old, so I'm gonna declutter that one. I took a bunch of my NYX lipsticks to work, but here is Eden, which is just a red lipstick. I think I'm gonna declutter that one because I have, where did they go? Oh, I have my little MAC Russian red lipstick, and I think I have a Ruby Woo somewhere. So those are kind of like the solution for my reds, as well as 714 and my Besame. I have my Rouge 999 from Dior, which I honestly don't really reach for. I have other formulas that I like a little bit better, but this Givenchy like pinky red is a pretty unique color, so I'm going to hold on to that. I've got an Hourglass lip crayon, which is cool, but it's not the best color, so I'm going to declutter that. And I'm going to declutter both of my little NYX butter glosses, just because they're not my favorite. They don't really last a super long time. I'm going to declutter for sure my Orgasm lipstick from NARS. I hated that. And my heart tells me I should just declutter this Rouge Ruby Copper lipstick from Shiseido. This was last year's project pan, and I didn't come close to panning it. So that says a lot, I think. I also have my 2 Ciate glitter flips, which were the biggest disappointments ever. I'm gonna get rid of Candy, but I'll hold on to Infamous because I feel like that one worked a little bit better for me. And I'm gonna get rid of this Vice Special Effects that I got in a like lip set. Just the brush really sucks. I don't know if you can see how like beat up that brush is. I don't know why they didn't put a doe foot on it. But it's also not super long lasting. I have my little ColourPop Toss and Turn set. They're all nude shades. I'm going to hold on to those. As well as my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. That one's super adorable. Going to hold on to that. My Bite Beauty and Whiskey. It's a couple years old now, so I'm going to declutter that one. This Tom Ford lipstick is beautiful, but it doesn't really last very long. But I don't have a ton of bright pinks, so I'm going to hold on to that one. I'm going to hold on to my Nicki Minaj Nicki's Nude MAC lipstick. That's a great color on me. And I really love this Ades New York High Definition lipstick. I don't remember what color this is. It doesn't say anywhere on it, but I got it in a BoxyCharm, and it's amazing. Kind of a hidden surprise. I'm also going to hold on to this Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Miami Fever because I want to do a wear test on that. It's a beautiful orange. I think I'm going to finally declutter these Liquid Catsuit lipsticks, which I love from Wet n Wild, but they're just getting a little bit old, and I have other things I'd rather reach for instead of them. I have a lip powder from Sephora that I really want to do a wear test on, so I'll hold on to that. This Marvelous Moxie from Bareminerals is a really great lip gloss, so I'll hold on to that. It reminds me a lot of the Buxom ones, which I love. I'm going to hold on to both of those. I'm still playing around with and discovering this Ultra Blotted Lip from ColourPop, as well as the Glossy Lip, as well as this MAC Cosmetics Grand Illusion lip gloss. Those are all great choices. But I'm going to get rid of this Tarte Lip Paint in Strike Gold. Ooh, this pains me, but I'm going to put this into Purgatory, see if anybody else doesn't want to try it. This is the Cantaloupe lipstick from Creme de la Creme. I've got another ColourPop lippy sticks that I'll hold on to. Still working on that Mary Kay, that damn Mary Kay satin lips from like 5 years ago. As well as this, look how, I need to just get through this. These are both 2 lip scrubs. This one's from the Body Shop. I keep going back to this Chelsea Girls from NARS. This is like 10 years old, and I'm pretty sure it's still fine. It still smells fine, still looks fine. I'm almost done, but I think I'm going to finally retire it because it is kind of gross that it's so old. And then I have 4 very different, kind of basic lip liners. A very brown one from Bodyology. A very nude one from Bite. A really dark burgundy one from Bite. And then a bright red one from Smashbox, which I'm going to hold on to all of those. I still have my Celeste lipstick, which I'm going to hold on to, even though the packaging is a little bit busted. And I think I'm going to hold on to the CoverGirl. This is the Perfect Nude in 900. Because I think it is one of the most perfect nudes ever. But I think I'm actually going to get rid of the accompanying lip gloss because I just don't really enjoy using it. Alright, that took care of a ton of stuff on my desk. I still have a lot to do. But I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. So tomorrow we can move on to brushes, highlighters, and eyeshadows, which are all super big problems for me. and tie up any other loose ends that we have in, I guess that would be Friday's video. So if you enjoyed today's video and you're doing your own spring cleaning in your makeup collection, definitely let me know. I personally am a big KonMari fan. I know everybody's going through a KonMari phase right now, but I think it's really freeing how when you get rid of stuff you don't like, how much like more lifted and enjoyable the stuff that you do use every day and really love, it kind of just like emphasizes how much you love it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much to my beautiful patrons who help make these videos possible. Without your support, I could not be doing as well as I am today. Thank you guys so much. If you'd like to help support my channel, you can think about becoming a patron or just help share this video with anybody else who might find this content interesting, any fellow beauty lovers out there. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoy it, like it, share it, and I'll see you all in part 2 in my next video. Bye, guys.